Well, let's see who come up in here. Well, let's see if anybody come in here. We might talk about bees. Hi, my Renaissance grandma. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You must have been in on the other chat just now, my Renaissance. How you doing? Uh, in the bushes making soap. Okay, good late evening. Country Hustle, what's up? Janet Potter, what's up? Mike Chaotic. My Renaissance, I was just talking. Like I said, I've been on the phone with my brother over 3 hours. His mother-in-law's in the hospital, and we've been talking about soap too. I told him about your soap, and he talking about a soap that he can buy at the stove. But I told him about your soap. So whenever the soap come in, I'm gonna have to send him a bar of soap. Don't hurt the harvest. Oh, Fisher Jamia. Oh, so we're gonna talk about bees. Uh, Before I get into it, Miss Linda, she said she gonna get some bees. Her and her granddaughter, they gonna learn about bees because she wanna own honey. Uh, the only thing I didn't tell Miss Linda is because you got a garden and you got bees, don't make the misconception those bees are gonna work right there in your garden. Bees come out and they go somewhere. You could have 10,000 bees right there. And you might just have five of them in your garden, and that's it. Hi, honey. Hey, Miss Lynette, how you doing? Uh, Country Hustle. Okay. Chavez, how you doing? How you doing? And Tampa even put her eyeballs in here. Man, I could have won some money from Tampa. She knows she ain't going to sleep no time soon. Hey, Fantima. Uh, I did a short about the bees in the trees. But actually, I thought it was a dead bird because I got a bunch of bees up here by the front door of my house because that's where I keep my rainwater for my fruit trees and stuff. And the bees come all the way from out the back. They come up here to get water. And what it was, I had a system back there that it pumps water in this white container I had back there. But the sun killed the solar panel from being out there in the sun constantly. Hey, Cece, it killed that panel and some of them deers that were running out there. I guess they were drinking out of it too. So I went to the dollar store and bought me one of them little swimming pools. So I went and set up the swimming pool so that they could stay back there instead of coming up to the front door. And they don't attack nobody, anything out here. They don't. The bees don't attack anybody, but I want them to stay in the back instead of coming up here. Let me do something right quick. To do to do to do to do. Dog, I ain't done this in so long. I'm forgetting stuff. I'm forgetting stuff, y'all. Let me see. How do I do this? How do I do this? Okay, I put the link in the chat if anybody want to come up. But my whole purpose was to keep the bees from coming up here. The bees, they never attack anybody, anything. They just on the side mess with that water. And but when I went back there to put the fishing pond, I mean the little swimming pond in, that's when I looked up and I thought I had a big dead vulture in the thought I had a dead vulture in the tree up there. But as I looked closer, it was bees. It was bees, and they instead of them making something to put their honeycomb in, there's five honeycombs side by side on a branch, and My wife, she said, let me see it, let me see it. Took out there and everything, let her see it. She said, what you gonna do with that one? I said, I'm gonna have to go rent a lift, go up to the trees, get the bees out, and put them in a box.
Mm.
But as you see, I did 2 big boxes earlier last month or whatever, and I finished it. I didn't finish it. I started doing other work. So today came and put a clear coat on it. Tomorrow I'm gonna go get some aluminum so I can make aluminum roof on it, and then by Friday I'm gonna get me a lift and I'm going in the tree. I'm
Mm.
gonna do a video. I ain't got nobody to do no video for me, anything.
What? Where your grandson?
Man, that
Oh,
boy scared.
man, he'll do that,
Why
man.
you saying man?
He'll do that. What you say?
Well, I let you in the same David asked me a question. That's why I said man.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No,
What?
we all
What?
know that CC is not a man.
You don't think he'll do it for you?
That boy is scared than
Hey,
what?
Sue.
Oh
What up,
Lord.
CC? You
Hey,
say
We got another beekeeper
hey,
coming up.
Miss Alice.
Hey,
Miss
how y'all
Miss Alice,
doing?
hold it.
Hey,
Let's stop. Let's stop. Today your husband's birthday, ain't it?
honey, I put him to sleep. He's
Ooh,
sleeping good now. That's all I'm gonna say.
wait.
say, Miss Alice, you need to go on.
Nothing else for me to say. Nothing else
You
for
need
me
to
to
go
say.
on, Miss Alice. Stop
Don't say
all this.
nothing.
Stop the cap.
Nothing
You
else
over
for me to
there,
say.
cap.
Miss
He's
Alice handle
sleeping.
business over
I
there. I don't
take
know what
care
you
of
talking about,
Come
David.
business.
on,
Uh,
CC.
so Miss Alice,
CC,
She
don't
do.
stress.
let me get
She
He's
do.
my
sleeping
listen. My
like a
wife's
baby.
birthday is Saturday. Can you give me some? Can you give me some pointers?
You've been married longer than I have. You already know what to do.
Oh,
Whoa. She
You
said you
already
already know
know.
how to.
You
She
already
said you
know.
already know what to do.
yeah, yeah. I think I do. I think I
I
do.
think so. Hmm.
Hit in the head
Oh,
and let it go to sleep.
Oh,
oh, he's such a joker.
I know.
Hmm. Such a joker. Yeah,
But
but I saw those beads. The first thing I thought about was honey. I
you
said,
want to
"You
come
gonna
help me
get
with
that,
that?
honey?" Look,
So how
I
you
got.
gonna get it down?
He gonna rent some stuff to get it down. I'm gonna watch that because I want to see.
Yeah,
Oh,
I gotta go rent a lift. Uh,
Mm.
and the bad thing about it is I only need it for about an hour at the most,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna end up paying for a whole day.
so is them your bees or them some wild bees?
Well, see, that's
Mm.
the thing right there. They could be mine, or they could be from somewhere else.
Hmm.
But why would they put them in a tree instead of in their boxes where they were?
They free. They do
Well,
what they want to do.
They do
that's
what they want to do.
a swarm. That means they go anywhere they want to.
Hmm.
So therefore, since there's a whole bunch of bees right below it,
Mm-hmm.
this
Hmm.
might be a good spot right here. So they just went up in the tree.
Right.
That's why when people do hive boxes, I mean bee boxes and stuff,
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
get the swarm, they put it up in the tree, at least
Oh.
8 feet up at the most.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I mean,
just asking, Lynette.
they set it up in the tree, and the bees find. It smells like some bees live here, so let's
Hmm.
move in. That's it.
Oh.
Hmm.
So that's honeycomb up there?
Yes,
Hmm.
yes, there's 5 of them side by side.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. So how you gonna get it without it like do it fall apart or it's solid that it stay together when you up
Might,
there in the cherry picker?
maybe you might need to saw that branch
It's
down,
16,
Jegs.
15, 16. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Lacey. She
Oh,
had,
it's Friday.
yeah, she had to remind me she had to remind me my wife's birthday was Friday. I'm glad you
You
remember.
in trouble.
I'm glad you
Ooh.
remember that.
Okay, you're gonna have to do some.
That's not my wife.
Mm-mm.
Well,
That's my
oh,
son's girlfriend. That ain't my wife.
okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say you better know wifey's birthday now.
Oh, I know. Hey, I know
Okay,
what
I'm
her birthday is. Because if
all
I
right.
do something, there'd be a cyclone.
So your son ain't single no more? Or that's a different one?
No, that's his girlfriend right there. He's never
Oh,
married.
hey Lacey.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
Lacey. No worries, Papa. All right.
Oh,
Ain't that sweet?
that is sweet.
It is.
Well, better not be no worries.
No.
But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to go
What
get
up,
a
Snoop?
I'm gonna have to go get that big machine, put it behind my truck, and pull up. I gotta, mm,
Yeah, that's some work you gonna do.
yeah, yeah.
I just let mine go on away. If they go up too high, I'm like, okay, y'all, find somewhere else.
They right here in my yard.
Find somewhere else.
They right here in my yard.
Mm,
And I said, I gotta get them.
yeah.
Alice, Alice,
Yes, sir.
did I hear your husband just call your name?
Mm-mm. I told you he's
Hmm.
asleep.
Hmm.
He's
She,
sleeping
she
good,
done put
honey.
him out for the count.
I
Sis,
could
like me, welcome in. How you doing,
He's
sis?
sleeping.
have
Mama,
sworn I heard his call her name for about round two.
Professor, how you doing, man?
He may be dreaming, but he's asleep.
Look out, man. Don't do my dog like that. He may be dreaming. Man, you better start playing with him.
No,
Hey,
he's
Cece, did
sleeping.
y'all just leave Swoop Channel?
Yes.
Oh, so that's why
Yes.
I had to raid
Swoop
them.
sent us over here. She in the chat too.
Yeah, I see. I kind
Oh,
of
Yeah,
figured.
we seen you popped up, and she's like,
hey,
"All right,
Swoop.
let's go over there."
Yeah, once I saw Professor, I said, "Oh, it must be a
It's a
yeah,
swoop
acting like
raid.
bees. Yeah, acting like bees. Y'all swarmed over here.
Yeah, we raiding you.
Yeah.
That's
So
nice.
where the honey at?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Mine's in a tote.
Y'all don't get none of that on me.
Mm-mm-mm.
So now I'm gonna put Cece.
Mm,
When bees swarm, they take all the honey from one location and they go to a new location. They drop the honey off and they start making it a home.
really?
So Swoop, CC,
What's up, Mom?
Hmm.
What?
where the
They
honey at?
sifting some soil.
I don't know. I don't got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Y'all must be some straggler bees then. Y'all must
Hey, Mona.
Hey Mona, how you doing?
God,
And
you.
but nah, like I said, I saw the bees, I thought it was a bird. I said, I want
Mhm.
to get it. Now I made them two hives out there, two long hives, and I stopped working on them to start going back doing the work in the yard and stuff. And the
Oh,
day
Swoop said it's in her pantry for
I
right
hear
now.
you, Professor.
Man, you can get some of that
I would-
Kentucky Fried Chicken biscuits and put some of that J3 honey on there with some butter. And I'm talking about make you slap your mama. What's up,
Hey,
Gardner 99?
you need
Nine.
cream butter on
Hey,
your biscuit.
Gardner
Make you slap
99.
your mama. I swear to God. You get some of that Burr Rabbit syrup, some of that biscuit, you dip
Guard
it in it.
99, welcome in.
Oh,
Man,
Lacey wants to join the live.
Who?
Lacey.
Oh
All
Lord.
right. Come on up, Lacey.
I don't think you can come up, Lacey.
Oh,
Here, I'll drop down and she can come up.
We talking
Yep.
about honey. No,
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I think, yeah. He said we talk about honey.
oh.
President, like, let me
what? Wait
That's
a
the
minute.
man. You know,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Gardner 99 said my wife died October
no,
Oh, sorry.
no,
Buried her on
no,
the 18th. I'm so sorry to hear that.
no.
No. Oh, God,
Oh, I'm sorry about
no.
that, Gardner 99.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
You
missed
and
your
our
comment. I
prayers.
just saw your name. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
Lord
sorry for
Jesus,
that, brother.
take care of me.
praying for you and your family, man.
Man,
Oh.
man.
Well, I hate, like,
Mm.
like I
This
said,
is when you want to put your arms around people and they're
yeah,
so far away.
yeah,
But we're hugging you. I'm
yeah.
hugging you.
Wow.
Because, like I said, my brother, his mother-in-law is in the hospital right now, and it's kind of they waiting for her to leave.
No.
So hey, I understand, bro. I understand.
Wow.
Praying for you, Garnett.
Yes.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody's giving their condolences.
Yes.
Well wishes for your family, bro.
Yes.
Hey,
And prayer
And he's
together.
been married a long, long time too.
Mm-hmm.
it's a part of
Mm-hmm.
life that we don't like, but we don't have a
But
choice about it.
don't have a choice. Mm.
What, David done dropped down?
Well, that respirator was loud.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Let me
Mm.
let me see if I won't get in some trouble. There you go, Lacey. There go the link right there.
J3, was that cream peanut butter? Honey? Was
Nah,
that peanut butter?
how you gonna say something like that? The name was on it.
Uh-uh.
What you mean?
Uh-uh.
There was none. There was no label on the top of that honey.
No. It was a label. It didn't say what.
You just said
You,
gin
you
honey.
need to. Okay, what color was the label?
It was like a tannish color.
Tan would be peanut butter.
Okay.
Pink would be strawberry.
No, it was tan.
Brown would be peanut butter, and blue or purple would be blueberry.
Okay. It was okay.
That's right. Tell her.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So what color was yours again?
Like
I
a
have my strawberry.
see.
Oh, hold it.
I'm not gonna show all what I got.
Don't hurt the harvest. How long you had that stuff? She trying to make me feel bad now.
Look, I've got some stuff now in here a little bit. We use it. I gotta be careful. People come over here and try to get it. I said, no. You can't get it.
Bro.
Swoop said labels, but no names on mine either.
No. Well, actually, I've got some. I got a whole bunch of new labels right now.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Banana, blueberry, peanut butter, and the strawberries on the inside. This
I got peanut butter. Yay! It can go with my Roselle jam I made.
well, true, but now
Did y'all see that?
with the peanut butter honey, I just found out from the lady that did these labels for me.
Uh-huh.
Put peanut butter honey in her coffee, and she says awesome.
Oh no.
She says
In
awesome.
her coffee.
Because I'm drinking mushroom coffee, so that's gonna be
Peanut butter.
I don't think that's gonna taste good. Mushroom coffee.
Lacey, you're gonna have to unmute yourself and say something.
All right. Is she up there? Do y'all want me to come down so she can come
No,
up?
no, she's
'Cause I
up
don't
there.
see her.
Crazy. They're not saying anything.
Maybe she haven't got a mic set up.
Well, she'll stay right there until she get it set up.
Yeah. It's coming out, Miss Laura. It's coming out.
That Roselle was looking good. Shoot.
Yeah, I have so
Picture
much of
perfect.
it. That processing of this stuff, goodness.
Picture
I'm tired.
perfect.
You know what, CC? I
Mm.
started to start peeling that stuff off. I said nope. I put it right in my place where I dry all my stuff at. I said I just let it dry out. I let it
There
Yeah.
you go. There you go.
I didn't want them purple fingers either.
It washes off after a day or so.
Wear gloves like my Renaissance grandma.
Yeah.
She wear gloves for everything. I can't be wearing
I've started trying to put on gloves now for about everything. I've started trying to do that. Outside, they still come off, but inside, when I'm doing stuff or outside, I try to wear the gloves.
I only see four. There's 4 boxes up here, but there's a 5th one in the basement. I haven't seen anything yet.
Mm-mm.
You don't want to see it either.
Well, if she don't say nothing to me, well, put it this way, Lacey, if it's you, give me a phone call.
Oh, that's Lacey. Okay, my bad.
Let me
Miss
see.
Fowler, what's going on? You got what kind of bees you got going? Buzzing.
Mm.
Well, I must tell y'all, I have.
Oh Lord, have mercy! It is.
I hear something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've got some bees. They just so nice. They just swarm off when the
What
thing
you
gets
press?
too big, and if they swarm off and I can't get them, they just
Mm.
go on somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but I had 8 hives, but when we went out of town, I had took the wrapping off of them too early. And so
Mhm.
by the time we got back, it was snowing in Arizona, but when we got back, it was raining and storming here. And 4 of the hives, I lost them. So, but I
Oh,
still have 4 left. So,
My
but
grandson said, making fun of my gloves.
no, look, I have a box of gloves. I have a box of gloves. And when she said, I don't like my Fulu.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Lacey.
I have them everywhere, so I try to use them now because it does help. Even when I'm
That's
cooking, I
neat.
try to use
That
them.
that's Lacey and my son.
All
Oh, okay.
right. Well, hello,
Hey, Lacey
son
and
and
son.
Lacey.
I don't know your son's name, so
Jig
Marco.
son.
Jake son.
I'm not gonna get him in no trouble, so we ain't
Why
gonna.
ain't gonna get in
Not gonna
trouble?
get
Stop
him in
saying
trouble.
that.
see that?
Hello?
All righty.
It did come.
Man that's spoken. He said he ain't gonna get in no trouble.
Oh,
All
oh,
right.
oh,
Mm.
He done went down.
The man,
Oh.
Oh.
damn, he got in trouble.
No, I said I wasn't gonna get in trouble because I was gonna. At least he called him the hunt. Uh, I didn't teach my son all the skills I know.
Yeah. He sounded like a good old wholesome young man.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mm.
I didn't
What she
teach him.
call him, Jigs? The honey what?
What's that, Dallas?
That's a frame of honey.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
nice.
Oh, nice.
I've got 2 totes full of them.
As cold as it is, you taking stuff from your bees.
Look, we in Indiana, they adapt.
Mm.
They
I
adapt.
know that's right,
Are
Miss
y'all
Alice.
cold over there already, Miss Alice?
Get
What is
your
our
honey,
temp?
girl.
Yeah, the temperature probably gonna get about maybe 51 tonight.
Oh, okay, that's not
That's
bad.
not
It
bad.
got it wasn't too bad. It got 40 something the other night, but
There.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kendra,
you got to
what's
turn your
that,
mic
man?
up, Bubba.
y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to turn your
yeah.
mic up.
Hey, I just want to apologize. I did not know my mic was hot whenever I was talking.
Oh,
Ain't nobody heard nothing.
Y'all
Well,
ain't
he
hear
said
me?
he don't get in
no.
trouble.
No, we just heard you say you didn't get in trouble. That's how I heard.
Nah, cause my daddy keeps saying I don't want to get him in trouble. What you gonna get me in trouble?
Yeah. He's a
Look how
grown
you
man.
getting
He
high
sound like
pitch.
his dad.
Yeah, man. Whenever man boys get that high, the man serious.
Right.
The man boy
Hey,
went high, he went to another
Kenny all
octave.
day. How you
He's
doing?
serious.
Lois Garden, how you doing?
Hey,
What's up,
Kenny
boy?
K.
What's up,
Man, you
Kendra?
worried
Uncle
about an
K all
avatar? You
day.
ain't never gonna get on this app again. I'm talking to the people.
I'm mad.
To the people.
Hey, people, how y'all doing?
All
Now,
good. Yeah, this is J3.
now,
Yeah. This is
now,
young J3 right here.
I
All
heard
right.
I heard J3 got some bees in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna come help him get him down?
No, ma'am. I
No.
Now,
mean,
now,
I probably can go out there and get the bees to do right. I've been vibing kind of high lately, so they probably just come out there and just do what I tell them to do.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Mm.
I did not teach him my skills. I
You
did
ain't
not
gotta
teach him my
teach. This
skills.
is something they can't be taught.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can't
see,
teach this.
you
He said
can't
it's
teach
a
that.
talent. It's a talent, a gift.
It's a gift. It's a skill. You can't teach that.
Now I can teach you how to raise your vibrations if that's what you want to do.
Ooh.
And you ain't even got to put on the suit when you go out there with the bees. You just be
Mm.
able
What?
to run with them.
Mm.
Bro.
Y'all
Talk
just
to me.
buzzing
Talk to
together.
me, nephew.
Now, when the last time, well, you ain't been around, but ask your son when the last time he see me put a suit on and I was out there.
Well, you know how Cinco is. He gonna say whatever to make you look like Superman.
So,
You raised him well.
But that's all right.
But hey, Pops, I don't want to take over your show. You know,
You can't.
I can't. You right. You right.
And what makes it so bad is you got Lacey picture up there and you speaking.
Well,
What
that's
make people
just
think kind of
because.
strange of you, bro?
Well, that's just because we on her phone.
Mm.
But
that's it. That's it.
then
Hey, Lacey.
she just went. She just went to get a cookie or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I had.
You stop.
You going to get a lift for real, bro? Friday?
I'm gonna have to.
Mm.
I ain't got no ladder that big to reach. That's over 15 feet.
So if you only using it for a couple hours, right? After you finish, I could come get it, bring it to my house, and finish cutting some trees down here.
Lord have mercy. On my dime. On my
I'm
dime.
just saying, you only need it for a couple hours. I mean,
That was
Actually,
that was a good
I
idea.
only need it for about an hour.
Well,
8
that
hours.
was an even better idea. I can come get it sooner.
yeah.
That's even better.
Mhm.
Crop up.
No, I'm your son right now. I appreciate you.
Mhm. And you can even split the cost if you like.
Yeah, what?
No,
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 no, no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no, no, no,
no,
no,
no.
no,
Oh, hold
no,
up.
That's where I
no,
draw the
no.
line at. And
That-
when it comes to
It's
Uh-oh.
not gonna work
to
that
talking
way.
about splitting the cost, I don't. Mm-mm.
Yes, yes. When you talking about splitting costs, that's where we get off the wagon. Cause see,
They
that's
start
my
pumping the
daddy.
brakes.
No, that's my
Mhm.
daddy right there. My daddy
We
when he got
put here,
this,
we
and
put here, we
yeah,
put here on this earth to be a service to others.
that's right. That's right. That's right.
We are being of service to
Mhm.
others.
All right, then
No, no,
since
it
you
ain't,
doing
he ain't
since
going
you doing
nowhere.
service to others,
That's
you
how
come get the bees
we
down
help
for me.
humanity.
There you go. There you go, Jay.
You
What you
come get the
said?
bees. You come
That's
get the
how
bees
you know
down for
what
me.
you know what. I
Take
Cause
care
think
of
I'm
your
finna
your
daddy.
log in
accuracy is
on my.
just
I think
right.
I'm finna log in on my YouTube so I can get me some subscribers, get my followers up,
David,
and we
J3
gonna be
couldn't be
talking.
your
We gonna be
daddy
talking
because
about
that
raising
means he had to
vibrations.
have you when he was 8.
Who? No, I'm just saying. See, I'm
Yeah, I'm just.
speaking. I'm speaking for nephew.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because
Yeah, yeah. I
Lord
was
have
speaking
mercy.
in the sixth person. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Lord have mercy.
Mm-mm.
But
Well,
yeah, man. Y'all have a good night. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna be watching that. I'm gonna get back in the bleachers. You know,
all right.
next time I come, I'm be on my profile. Hopefully, I get some followers or something.
Yeah, man. Go. Yeah, get your channel. We'll
Oh,
help you
and
get.
for my first 5 subscribers, I got 75% off a gallon of honey.
All
Ooh,
right. Isn't that nice?
75% off a gallon
wow.
of honey.
Let me ask you something, nephew. Where you gonna get that honey from?
That's the point I'm making.
But
No,
check
no,
this
no, no,
out.
not you, J3. I'm talking nephew right now.
Yeah, that's the point I'm making. Where he gonna get the honey from?
Check
You
this
know where
out.
he
I
finna get
vibe
From
it
the
so
from.
high.
newbies.
I
There you
vibe so
go.
I vibe so high. When I go to his house, I ain't gotta get no stand. The bees just gonna come to me. They gonna bring me the honey. I got you.
Player. There it is. Whoop. There it is.
And if we ain't got enough, I know somebody who got some. You know,
All right.
On premise.
I know somebody who knows somebody.
Okay.
Sir,
I'm with you.
Where my
if
knife?
I'm
y'all
with
don't know,
that
if
75%
y'all don't
off.
remember nothing,
I'm your first 3 subscribers.
Where
y'all
my
don't
knife
remember
at?
nothing from me.
I can't pull
Save
out the
it
piece.
for
Where
us.
my knife at? I want him to survive so he can remember this. So I can't pull out the piece. I just want the knife.
Hey, y'all have a good night. I love y'all. Good
Have a
night.
good
Appreciate
rest.
that,
Be
brother. Love
blessed.
you back, man.
Hey,
And
son.
it's good meeting you, man. And when you get that discount, let me know.
Oh
I got
yeah,
to
I'm gonna
eat.
send. I'm gonna send out promo codes and everything.
Yeah,
It might.
Just send it to me
It
though. Yeah.
I don't know what it's going. It might be hashtag on J's. Hashtag on J's.
The people
And
want to
and
know
that's
what's the
it.
name of your channel.
That's it.
Okay.
I'ma holler at y'all.
Hey,
All right.
Later.
Peace.
what's the name of your channel?
Hey,
Mine, I don't know. Mine might be. I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all know when I figure it out.
He said it
I
might
don't
be.
know. If y'all
now
got
what
any
was that
ideas,
hashtag again?
hashtag on
That's your
J's.
son, Jed.
75% off.
Oh, I hope that's the small bottle.
And if it's on his,
I
and if
said a
it's on
gallon
Saturday,
already.
and if it's on Saturday, which is his wife's birthday,
It's
you
Friday.
might. No, I get it. I'm telling you what. If it's on Saturday on his wife's birthday, you might get it for free. All
What?
you gotta pay is the shipping.
What?
I'm just saying. We blessing over
What?
here. Blessings
Wait a
over
minute, I
here.
thought his wife's birthday was Friday.
Hey,
It's
I thought it
Saturday.
was too, but he said Saturday, so that's what we going with.
Well, let me rephrase it. It's the 17th.
Hell no, huh?
It's the 17th.
That birthday
All right,
over
let's
with
see.
by the time you get to it.
Lacey want to tell y'all
Uh-uh.
something before we go. Say something, Lacey. Say,
No.
say something. She got a channel coming too. She be cooking and stuff. She made some
Okay.
pasta and
Did she
stuff.
make the cookies she went to go get?
Did you get some cookies? Why? What if I ain't want her to know I told y'all that?
Right. But you
You
know how
should have
that
said it on
that
live.
is. That
I'm
is.
just
That
saying,
is,
but
nephew.
she wasn't in here. I said she walked out. But yeah, she got a channel coming too. It's called Cooking with Lay. Yeah, she
All
be cooking
right.
all
All
kind of
right.
stuff.
All right.
Like y'all should have said this pasta she made today.
Mm.
You
Man,
know
I
what?
don't know what kind it was,
Right.
but
Next
it was
next
pretty
time
good.
next time you come to my house, make sure you bring me $50 for all this free advertisement you getting.
Hold up. If I gotta bring you $50, then shoot.
Just
We
cash
look,
app it to me now, so you ain't got to think about it.
we're looking at the 85% off now.
Hey, little bro, Cropper, you my little
Yes,
brother,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
I think you said 85.
Hey, no, he said he my little bro.
Yes, sir.
No,
That
it
what
had
he
to be your
said.
big brother.
No, but that what he said.
Don't
We
worry
going
about
by what
that.
he
Me and him
said.
talking.
That what he said. Why y'all trying to answer for everybody else? If he
For
said he my little
everybody else. That's
bro,
why y'all
if he
failed
said
in
he my
school.
little bro,
Y'all,
he my little bro.
anybody call your name?
Now what I'm saying
You
is,
said
you
that's why
know,
y'all failed in school.
you
That's
gotta
funny.
handle that for me, little bro.
I handle it. I handle it.
Bet that up. I'ma holler at y'all.
On
All
me.
right.
Peace out, Bubba.
All righty.
Yeah. Well, 85%, folks. We're gonna work this out.
And
I'm gonna get
then
back to little brother, big brother.
ARD, what's up?
What's up, ARD?
Hey,
Yee.
RD. How you doing?
Yee.
You
What's
know,
up?
all
What's
things
up?
considered, we can't complain. Y'all talking about the bees, right?
That's
Yeah,
right.
we were talking about bees, and then it got deterred by sun. It got deterred by a son that don't know how to do bees or scared of bees.
Yeah. Hey, forget all them bees. I need y'all to come to the bay so y'all can take care of these turkeys.
Uh
No,
oh.
thank you. No, thank
Turkeys.
Wow.
Yeah,
Turkey.
we got a whole family of turkeys around here.
Oh, that's some good meat.
You don't know how to
I
get a
know you
barbecue?
can't touch them if you from here. If you ain't from here, you can go get all of that early Thanksgiving.
Mm.
Yeah, put them in the blender.
I'm not a turkey kind of guy anymore. I won't touch a turkey unless it's fried.
All right now, but hey, you can still sell it though.
Yeah, that's it.
I
I'm gonna
love a
put
roasted
hashtag on
turkey.
jeans, hashtag J3 Junior. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so our beef season it's still going, but it's different, right? Especially in the Bay with all this rain that happened. It's a little different. But if y'all can take care of these turkeys, man, I'll give you at least $17 on a pound.
Hey,
At least.
I'm gonna stick with the bees, man. I'm gonna stick with the bees. I'm gonna stick with something I know. I know what I'm doing. You
Yeah,
know,
I don't like playing like
Yeah.
that.
I stopped hunting back in the end of the '80s. So,
Okay. You can still bring it back though.
well, I thought when I was out there looking at the bees, I thought I was gonna get ready to get me a deer that was walking in the bushes in the back, and I said, if I see you, I'm gonna
Oh
get
yeah,
you.
you mine. You mine.
They say you killing a baby deer too?
If I see you, I'm gonna get you.
God.
Yeah, you mine.
Hey,
Yeah.
you
Ain't
on
nothing
my
like some good
property.
view. I'll
You
tell
on
you
my
that.
property. You don't pay no rent.
Right.
What?
Come
But
on.
Ooh.
Nah,
so
I was just checking in with everything. A lot of life been life in, but it's always good to see you,
Yeah,
J3, and
man, we've been
everybody
missing you,
else.
brother.
you too, my
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
missing
it's
But
all love. But
Mm-hmm.
seriously though, y'all from out of town, so y'all can go get them with no charge, man. You know,
yeah, but we got to pay.
I'll provide the archery. All you got to
Yeah,
do is go get them. I'll show you how to get them.
we got to pay for that fare coming up there, though.
I know, right? You gonna definitely pay a couple of dollars on that airfare. You know. Yeah,
you, boy.
but when you
You
hear everything is on me.
Hey,
will.
I got a good deal on a round trip.
All
oh,
right now.
I'll be
All
there.
right now.
I'll be there in December.
Mm-hmm.
what's the name of that? What's Spirit? You taking that Spirit flight?
Nope, I'm going Southwest.
I was about to say you can take a resilient airline. They good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Wow.
No, it was
Let
a
me
hundred
know if you
bucks
want.
round trip.
Let me know if you want the airline. I got the whole
Miss
hangar and
that. I
everything.
keep that on me 24/7.
It was only 100 for round trip.
That's good.
100 for a round trip.
That's real
Yep.
good.
Woo.
That's
You
You
real
sure
must
you
have
good.
ain't
I,
flying in the
and
cargo? Where you
nope,
flying at? Hold on.
They
straight
didn't put
from
no gas in the plane.
Houston to LA.
That's good.
Hmm.
Okay, LA. Okay, yeah, you got to get up here
Yeah.
to SFO.
But
Yeah,
that's still
That's a good
inexpensive
price.
though.
It sure is.
yeah.
That's a great price to go to California.
I
It
know.
sure
Oh
is.
I
yeah.
found it
Texas.
on a Friday. I was like,
Wow.
what?
On a Friday?
On a
Mm.
Friday.
Hmm.
Wow.
You
That's
sure
when
you
you
don't know
traveling on
somebody?
Friday.
You ain't get to hook up?
Nope. Nope. I just kept
Okay.
watching it.
Hold
Just
on.
kept watching.
If she got the hookup, she can't tell you she did. So the answer gonna be no.
Right, right. That's gonna
Oh,
be
Right,
no
right, right,
regardless.
right, 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 right.
no. No hookup.
So why don't you
Yeah.
get the hookup and come help me with these bees?
Mm.
What I'm gonna do? I don't know nothing about bees.
You better stay out and down now.
Time to learn.
Right. Stay out the way.
I'm scared of heights, so that ain't gonna work.
I got you.
I
I
didn't
got
tell you
you.
had to get on the lift.
Uh-huh.
I done built chimneys and everything, and I'm scared of heights.
Uh-uh.
I done been in planes and act stupid with the plane and everything.
Nope.
I'm still scared of heights.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Hey, we ain't fearing that. You already know that.
Mm-mm.
We ain't fearing that.
But well, let me put it this way: I wasn't scared until I got out the service. When I got in the service, I'm scared to do all this stuff. But as long as I was in the service, I was never scared.
I would have been scared to do it then.
Now,
You ain't got to
You was
do it
Nah,
no
you
more.
gotta eat your heart, man, with
David,
all
Yeah,
that.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta
use
eat your heart.
I'm gonna use my heart. ALJ told me to stay on the ground.
David, the
I tell
term
you what.
is young, dumb, full of.
You
Uh-huh.
did.
And yes,
I,
it was.
I'm terrified to be dropped out of a plane.
It's
No, y'all ain't never
That's
just
scary.
did y'all never did parachute and everything just for the fun of
No,
it.
No,
no.
we don't. No. God didn't make me with no wings, ARD. So I'm gonna keep these old feet of mine on the ground.
Look, I
Mm-mm.
told my dad, I was like, I'm doing this, when I was in my 20s. He was like, why would you fly out of a perfectly good plane? Why would you jump out of there? Hey, y'all dig? I was saying, well, for not. I was like, what you mean? He was
so
like,
young and
son, I ain't crazy like that.
Yeah,
being
I
young
ain't
and dumb.
crazy like that.
Being young and dumb.
I swear I ain't crazy like that.
Mm.
But
Anything could
Hey,
happen.
look, when you up there, you got to get out, 15,000 feet? It's like,
No,
man.
no, I ain't gonna get out.
I ain't either.
I, I changed my mind.
There you go.
You can't change your mind. It's too
Man,
late.
you're alive.
All
You
right.
gonna take me back down to the ground, player.
And
Cause you
Nah,
coming
instead of
with me.
it's too
change your
late.
mind, you're gonna get
It's too
kicked out.
Man,
late.
look here, y'all.
we be
If
fighting
y'all
on the
think
plane.
somebody gonna push me out of a plane, somebody coming with me.
There you go.
Well, that's like somebody is coming with you.
Man,
They
I'm not
jumping
playing
too,
with
just
you,
like
and
you
you might
jumping.
not have no parachute on, cuz.
Right. Come on. Especially with that hanger glide. Come on. Y'all
Yeah,
better stop
Everybody else ain't gonna
playing.
have a suit
I
on.
said take me back to the ground, man. That's all you had to do.
Nah, you ain't come up here to sightsee. Hey, we here to do
Hey,
something.
hey, man, hey, listen, ARD, I got a boo-boo.
Where's it
You gonna have to hold it or do it in the air? What you
I got
got?
boo-boo,
Ooh.
ARD. Take me back down to the ground. I got boo-boo.
You gonna have to do it in the
Ooh,
air.
Lord.
No, take me back to the ground. Yeah, I gotta go to the restroom. I got boo-boo.
at? That's funny, man.
That's funny.
Well, yeah, even in the army, there's a bunch of them that said they couldn't swim, but they learned real quick. Plus,
Say, man, and that's another thing. You ain't pushing me in no water.
you pushed in. Well, what you gonna do?
Nope, 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 nope.
But
Mhm.
hey, it's all part of life. I'm older now. I'm wiser now. Uh, the stuff I did when I was 19 and 20, I will
Mhm.
not do now.
Yeah.
Yes, things like that to stop me from even won't me even join that. They say,
Mhm.
you ain't got no mom or daddy no more. What? Oh no, man. You can't never tell me that. Your mom, no, I ain't got no mom and daddy no more. No. So I can't call her no more. Oh no, you ain't
Not
gonna get
till
me
after
nowhere.
basic training. Not till after basic training.
Mm.
Nope, nope. Ain't gonna be able to do it.
But don't worry, Dave. It's not that bad. You
It's
kind of
bad.
old now, so you really ain't got to worry about that.
Well, no, I wasn't gonna worry about it then. I promise you, man. I don't play with life like that.
I got a question for you, Jed.
Yes, ma'am.
When you were in the service and you went to boot camp, were the sergeants and the people in charge of you allowed to put their hands on you?
Mm.
They did a lot of yelling. They didn't do no touching.
They
Okay.
could at that time.
But
Well,
now
they
they,
could, but
but they,
they
hmm
didn't do it because I might lose my mind and
here you
make
go.
them because we did carry like guns with us. Our M16 had bullets and stuff.
Mm. Well, I know now they said that when they're in boot camps, they're allowed to put, people can put their hands on them.
Man, please.
And
They let me see. After I got out, they said it's a stress relief card. You
mm,
tell the sergeant, I'm stressed. You pull out that stress card. Go sit down for about 30 minutes and chill, and get back over here.
okay,
We
there
didn't
you
have that.
go.
We didn't have that.
Mm, mm, mm,
We
mm.
did not have that.
Hey,
Big
Big Well Dog.
what's up?
Hey, how
Hey,
you
Mother
doing,
Earth.
Big Whale
Earth,
Dog, Mother Earth? All
I
right,
took
All
a
right, J3, I'm going to step down. My melatonin then kicked in, so I'm
all
going to go
right.
to bed.
just with a
Well,
real
I think I'm gonna follow
I know, I
CC.
know.
I don't want to be the only lady left on the stage.
You ladies
All
take
right,
care of
come on,
yourself.
Miss
Y'all
Alice.
have a
Let's go.
good
Oh, but
rest.
we were
I'll be
supposed to
in
be
the
talking about
bushes.
bees anyway.
Good
Well,
night,
I didn't.
y'all.
I know I showed my bee, my frame. I tasted a little honey that belonged to you,
Which
and
one?
the whipped honey.
Which one?
Like Nadia said, Miss Alice,
The
go
strawberry.
get your man.
Look, I gotta get up in the morning and take kids to school and everything else. I done did plenty today, and I'm getting ready to join hubby sleeping. Yes,
All right,
what
man.
I'm gonna do.
Whatever it takes.
That's it. My boy's sleeping now, but I'm gonna let you have it.
You let, you, David, you know
Don't
I
let
can
him be.
handle it.
My man gonna be done surprised you. He ain't sleep. He been in there waiting.
I
That's it.
hear him.
I was just
I
waiting.
hear.
I was
I
just
hear him.
waiting.
I hear him snoring down here.
You know.
Y'all have a wonderful night. I'll be in the bushes. Peace,
You
y'all.
too.
All right.
All right.
Whew. That's one thing I said about doing. I don't have no written script or anything, so you can start talking about something. I said, when you're doing a show, you need to get out what you got for the first 15 minutes. After that, it's liable to go any place.
Mm-hmm.
It's liable to go any place. And we done talk about jumping off planes, getting turkeys, and what else?
That's why people like going live, though.
Sun and well, the thing to it is you go live to kill some time and all that too. Thank you, Miss Laura. But no, actually I just came up to talk about bees really because
Do your thing. I'm here.
I should have changed my name to JGD because that's what I've got. I got 4 hives and 1 long hive out there, which is totally 5 hives. But when January hit, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have 10 to 11 hives out there.
I would love to get some bees one day, man.
Yeah, it's you just got to know what kind of bees you want. Right now, I don't care what nobody says. I think all my bees are Italian bees. They're more gentle than the other bees, and
Okay.
because I go out there by the bees and stuff, they don't bother me. Like I tell my grandson that if a bee come by, do not swing your hand on it. Just if it come by your face, just push it. Don't swing, just push it, and you'll be safe. But other than that, I haven't wore my bee suit out there in about 2 or 3 weeks.
My little bee, I mean, these
Terry and
ain't my bees, but
how you doing, sis?
the bees that be in my basil every day. If I walk over there, they don't bother me.
Right. The bees are gentle. As long as you ain't swinging at them and all that, they won't bother you. But I tell you this much: if the bee come, I'm 67 and young. That chat on my level. Hey, I'm 64, and I still do it. Shawnee Groves, how you doing? You're really live? Hey, yeah, I'm live. Tampa got me on here, but with the bees and stuff, hey, like Miss Linda said, she want bees for her and her granddaughter next year. Hey, now me, even when it comes to garden and bees, I like to do things simple. I'm 64 years old, and out of 64 years, majority of the time I wore a uniform or a suit until 2013. Then I stopped wearing suits and uniforms. I just stopped because being one way, I felt that I missed out on a lot. So you very seldom see me in a suit now.
Okay.
I don't wear anymore. I don't wear military or a correction officer uniform anymore. So I'm just me now. I try to keep it simple as possible. So when it comes to the gardening, I keep it simple. When it comes to the bees, I keep it simple because I found out if you make things difficult, people really ain't gonna do it. They're not gonna be into it it'll be like when I first come in. A lot of people they grew stuff because of YouTube. They said that they got the money and this, that, and other. So they do. I'm gonna grow what David Cropper growing. I don't eat what David eat, but I grew all the stuff to make myself big. But you know what? I didn't do that. I think I did it one time where I started growing something, but I said, I don't eat this. My family don't eat this. I stopped doing it. I make everything as simple as possible. So when somebody catch on, you can do it. And then if you want to advance, you can go do all the other stuff, adding bone meal and all these other stuff to it. When I have my garden, let me, Mother Earth, how you doing, Shawnee?
Hey, Sean.
Radio, welcome in, bro.
What up, there? Tampa, take your butt to bed.
Yeah, Tampa should be asleep by now.
Yeah, she done made us get out her live.
Yeah, you're supposed to be asleep by now, Tampa. But I love fishing and stuff. That's how I leave my stress and everything. When I did my garden, I put live fish in my garden.
That's good.
That is the fertilizer for my fish. I mean, the fertilizer for my garden is a fish. So that's what I used to do. I fished a lot, so I put fish in my garden. I didn't put all this other stuff that people they put in their garden and stuff.
Hey man, as you garden, you learn things.
Yeah, I've got a box out there in my shed, and if I go get all that stuff out of there, you can even see the date on it, bone meal and all this other stuff. That back in I think when I first retired, I was listening to the YouTube folks and they talking about doing this and doing that, but I never used that stuff. I bought it and I put it on the ground and everything, but I never really used it. I went back to using my fish, and that was it.
That's the best thing.
Hey,
the natural way.
That's it.
I even put wood ash on my plants now.
Right,
like
right.
my brassicas, when some start eating on my brassicas, man, I sprinkle some wood ash on. Don't you know they'll stop eating on that?
Yes, yes. Well, that's the same thing. Do you have ibuprofen? Oh, you must be talking to Tampa. But I used to burn paper and wood and everything out here, and I put it in my garden. That's what I did. All the stuff going out and buying and all that stuff. I never did all that.
That's the passion.
Yeah, I used what I had. The first time when I moved in this house, I went to a place where they were shredding up trees and all that stuff. I said, "Yeah, I'm getting this. I got me about 2 big truckloads. Put it in my yard, and I put some seeds, strawberries, and all that stuff up in there, and they didn't grow. I told the dude, I said, I got this. I got all this wood chips from you. What do y'all have in the wood chips? And well, man, you got to add some dirt with it. And then I said, I left it. I went back to the old way. I dig a hole in the ground, put my fish in it, and that's it. Just recently, I say in 20, well, it had to be after 22 is when I start using wood chips. And 22 is when I start using wood chips, when I realize, what's his name?
I saw that older white gentleman that can't walk.
Yes, that's him.
I saw him years ago do that, and it made all the sense in the world to me. And I said,
yes,
boom.
I was watching YouTube and I saw him, and that is why I start using wood chips. But I didn't use it at first. I didn't use it the way he did, but now I can use it the way that he did. Now I know that I also have to kill all that grass below it and then put it in.
You say you do?
Right. They put cardboard or
no. All you gotta do.
Well, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it.
I'm gonna tell you a better way.
I'm listening.
But that cardboard ain't gonna stop it. That cardboard, when it get rained on, that cardboard gonna break down. You gotta get too much cardboard. Man, get you a silage tarp. Put that silage tarp down for a season or two. Let that direct sun beat that black tarp. and it's gonna burn away all that grass and the grass seeds.
That's true too.
You see what I'm saying? That's what you want to keep doing. I'm figuring this stuff out as I but y'all better watch it.
Well, like I said, I got the chip drop in 22, and the only reason I got it because they were cutting right here by my house. That's the only reason I got it.
Man,
talked to
I'll run after one of them trucks.
I talked to the other company. The dudes were like a quarter mile down the road. I went down there, talked to them, and everything. Hey, you can bring all that stuff to my house. Y'all ain't got to worry about doing it. Just drive in the backyard, put it in their yard.
Mm-hmm.
And he took my name, number, and everything. Never called me. Never showed up. But when they were cutting the wood chips, well, it's kind of on my property. So they were cutting that stuff down. I said, bring it over here to my yard. They brought it to my yard, and that's when I start mixing a lot of the trees I have out there. Got wood chips in it. I mix the wood chip and the soil together. Hey, that's it right there. And what's his name? So Good Gardener.
Mm-hmm.
I watch him. That's why I start putting sardines in it. But
that was a great idea because
right.
It's nothing but fish, and it's inexpensive fish. Well, not now.
Right. Yeah. But the thing to it is me, I'm going back to go fishing. I don't care if I catch
that's the best thing to do is get some fish.
Any kind of fish. It's going in the garden. And that's the way I do it.
Mm-hmm. That's the best way.
The wood chips are good, but as far as fertilizing all that, hey, fish.
Yep.
I have about 20 to 30 loads of chips decomposting. All right, Country Hustle. You must be next side Homestead Heart. They got a tons of wood chips up in there.
That's the best way to get compost.
Yes.
But I'm gonna tell you something that'll make that even better. What you do is you pile up a pile of wood chips into a chicken run.
Yeah, that'll work
and
too.
Those chickens scratch that stuff down. The center of it's gonna break down faster because it's so tall. The heel is so tall, so the center's gonna break down anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But those chickens gonna they're gonna poop on it and scratch on it, you know what I'm saying? And now you got your nitrogen and your carbon into the wood chips.
And you know what? You don't have to wait for that poop to get cold.
Mm-mm. If you keep turning it every day, well, not every day, but every week.
No, if you let the chickens do their thing, you ain't gotta wait for it to get cold. That's one of the things I like about chicken poop. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. Man, mix that stuff up with some other stuff and just put it on there. I got chicken poop, goat poop, all that stuff in them trees out there. That's it.
Their rabbit poop, I promise you, is the best.
Hey, I'm going. Well, I ain't never showed it, but I had a rabbit hutch sitting out here by the tree, and I cut the tree down and everything. It kind of took the rabbit hutch out. But let me give me some rabbits. Actually, I got it from my neighbor. They had a rabbit, and the rabbit died. I said, "You wanna sell that rabbit?" Nah, we ain't gonna sell it. Next thing you know, a year later, she just, you still want this hutch right here? I said, no, just set it over there. But I did intend to use it.
But, leaf mold is easy. Wood chips create a leaf mold.
Yeah. And that's one of the things too. I say you do it in the chicken run, but I take and I go to that wood mulch and I got a big screen and I sift that fella out and I take the small stuff and that's why I go plant.
I just did a video and did that.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. You did it in the chicken run though. I couldn't do it in chicken run.
Yeah, I got that soil from up under that chicken run where I know they were.
Yeah.
So I know that's got to be some good soil.
Yeah. The sheep, I moved the sheep back to that barn and all that stuff that they left out. Yeah, that's his name, Paul Gucci. But all that poop that the sheep left out there, I put all that in them pots out there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Back to eating. Yeah, back to eating.
Back to eating. That's his name, Paul.
Right. And the thing
That man is an inspiration because he can't even walk. And what he's
he get out there and do it. He get out there and do it.
What I'm saying.
I saw some. Well, he was walking when I first start seeing him. He was walking.
Mm-hmm.
Then next he had the cane, and then he had the he some kind of tank. He said it was some kind of tank, and now he got some other kind of chair. Now he said the tank was too big, so he got this other chair, and he still get out there and do it. Bro, what I eat? Welcome in, bro.
That brother there can grow some fruit trees.
Mm-hmm.
That brother, best kept secret right there.
Yeah, he a little over an hour from him, but yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he be out there. Hey, he be in that garden doing his thing.
Yeah, that's best kept secret right there.
Yes. But that's this whole year. I intended to plant nothing but cayenne pepper and beets. I didn't plant the beets, but I planted the cayenne pepper, and I said this whole year was nothing but fruit trees because all the fruit trees I had in the back got ate up by the deer. The only tree that the deers didn't bother was my donut peach. That's the only tree that's back there that's looking like a tree.
Why didn't it bother that one? I wonder.
I honestly don't know. I guess because
that's the one I would have ate.
I got some big bushes right next side it.
Okay.
So I guess they didn't bother it because of that. But other than that, that's the only tree that survived back there.
Man, he need dog.
He said, "Hello, howdy, honey. HOA won't allow chickens. My wife used to have a rabbit, but I said no until we're gonna eat them." Oh, Big Will, don't tell the HOA what you got.
Hey man, and sometimes I don't know if the like HOAs can really tell you no about chickens too.
Yeah. Now I lived in Brooklyn, New York for a while, and my pastor there, none of his neighbors knew. He had 6 chickens in his basement, and he was in the city. Nobody never knew, but he had chickens in his basement.
Pastor eating. Pastor gonna make sure he eat.
Now, shoot, he was eating eggs and chicken.
Pastor gonna make sure he eat. Y'all playing.
That's all. My great granny used to chicken poop, table scraps, dirt from the yard in her garden. I don't remember her ever using soil brought from stores. That is true, Fatima.
They didn't. Fatima, they don't. A lot of times they selling us junk in these stores, but you know how it go.
You got to use what you got. But I started. I was 4 years old. My grandmother had us out there in New York. We left Georgia, and we were in New York, and the only thing we had in the yard was a big old grapevine. And we said, "I want a garden." That first year, she said, "I want a garden." We had something about a 6x12. After that, my grandmother said, "I want all y'all kids here Saturday. I want all y'all kids." We had a quarter of an acre behind the outhouse, what we call outhouse, but it wasn't right. She said, "I want all y'all here." We had shovels, rakes, hoes, everything. We cleaned all that out, all the bushes, everything. And she did what she had to do. The only thing I ever saw my grandmother put on the garden was flour from the kitchen. That was all she used. For the bugs and everything, she sprinkled a little flour on the greens and all that stuff, and that was it. All the stuff that they spray now, all these chemicals that they put on the vegetables. Ever since I came on YouTube, I tell everybody, If the bugs won't eat it, I won't eat it. And I'm straight about that. If the bugs
Hey,
won't eat it, I will not eat it.
better start looking at these chickens. Hell, they might. I don't even know if a chicken eat this pressed ham.
Hey, I tell everybody, you better get your own chicken, your own goat, whatever you like. That's what you need to get,
Mm-hmm.
and feed the animal what you want them to eat. All the feed that we get from the stores for the animals, all that ain't feed. A lot of that is nothing but pressed wood.
That's all it is junk.
That's it. Pressed wood.
They know how to get us, y'all. They done figured out how to get us.
I don't have a basement, and my husky would cause money. Okay. Huskies have a strong prey drive. Yeah. Life cat hate huskies. Yeah. I never had a husky, but I used to hang around one. And now my German Shepherd, the one that passed last year,
Mm-hmm.
he used to run and get the chickens, and he had the chicken in his mouth, and he was about to chow down. I took my chicken and I pulled out my pew pew, and I said, "If you ever eat one of these chickens, you're gonna be gone." And he was looking right at. I turned his head around and had him staring at me. I did it twice. When I first got him, I said, "If you bite anybody in this family, you gone."
Man.
When he caught that chicken, I did the same thing to him. If you eat any of these chickens out here, you gone. From that
He had
time,
them in his mouth, though.
he would chase the chicken back in the yard, but he would never pick up a chicken with his mouth.
Mm. Yeah, them German Shepherds do become smart, though.
Yeah. This little thing I got out here right now, this dog is, he got a good birthday, though. He got an outstanding birthday.
When the birthday?
Same as mine.
What the hell?
His birthday is the same day as mine.
You ain't the dog, is you?
No, I'm not the dog. But that dog was born the same day as my birthday. He's only 6 months now. That dog, my grandson got to go to school. The dog with my grandson in the front. Papa, the dog out. I said, lock him back up for you leave. You get the dog back in. He missed the bus. I come out. Dog out again. I said, boy, let me check this kennel, see for hole. There was no hole nowhere in the kennel. This dog actually climbed over the fence.
Like a human.
Like he was trained to go over. He's only 6 months. He actually climbed over the fence and stayed out. I said, well, you stay there till I get back. I took my grandson to school, came back. I said, we ain't gonna have this. I chained him up to my lawnmower. You just stay there. I ain't worried about you. I left him there, came back that evening. I said, well, if I put you in the kennel, you're gonna be out. So I got a 10-foot chain. I said, do whatever you want to do, as long as you're in this kennel. Because if I take the chain off, he will come out. That dog is too smart for his own good.
Yeah, I ain't really like chaining my dogs up no more. When I was a little boy, I just like letting them run free in the backyard.
Dirt rocks and money hungry and son. I understand, Fantima, but let's be serious. You can't do it outside, but you learn to do it inside the house. If they tell me I couldn't grow out here, there's a room somewhere in this house I can grow something that the family will always have something to eat. That's what I tell my grandchildren all the time. I said, if I'm not here, if I'm gone or whatever, and you have hard times, you might not have no meat, but you will always have fruit trees. You will always have some kind of fruit to eat. As long as you eat something, you good. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I want so many fruit trees on my property. David, now I have a question. David, I have a question. My blackberry plant and fig trees I bought from Lowe's, and you told me to bring inside for the winter. Exactly. What do you mean?
Blackberry and blueberry.
That depends on where you live at, Lynette.
No joke, because you leave both of them outside.
Yeah, both
But
of them stay
if your
outside.
fig tree is young, you might want to bring it in.
And that depends on what kind of fig tree you got.
Right.
But blackberries,
But I
they
still
stay
say if it's too
outside.
young. I just say if it's too young.
Yeah, if it's too young, you could bring it in. But I'm not sure what state you're in, Lynette, but blackberries, they grow wild out here anyway. They stay
Mhm.
outside.
They stay outside. They gonna die back and come back anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. She
And
has a
in
long lead
North
outside.
Carolina.
Yeah.
North
Oh, North
Carolina.
Carolina. Yeah, you can leave your I'm not sure if you got a turkey fig or Chicago Hardy, you can leave them outside.
And next year,
Yeah,
if you got your own place, put that joker in the ground.
that's it.
That joker gonna get huge. It's gonna get huge, but you don't have to let it get huge.
Right.
You can keep cutting it back every year because figs grow on new bark.
Right.
Now some figs will grow. Some fig trees will grow figs on old bark. Those are called Braber figs.
Mm-hmm. The only fig I can grow here in Indianapolis is the Chicago Hardy. Yeah, that's a good one. You're in a cold climate. You're in a cold climate.
Mm-hmm. Well, there might be some more too, Will. You just hadn't heard about them. There might be some more.
On my own property. Okay. Well, go ahead and put it in. Find a good spot, Lynette, and put it in the ground. As long as no animals get to it now.
And put it away from your house.
Yeah. My thing is, I don't advise anybody to put any kind of tree close to your house.
Yep.
I don't have any pictures to show you, but when I moved in this house, there were pine trees around this house. You could take 2 steps and you'll hit a pine tree. There were pine trees around my whole house. I had the pine trees cut, and after the guy put it on the truck, he had to cut it again. That much was sticking out, and the piece he cut off also filled another truck.
Man,
them things was
your pine trees
about
are
100 feet. I think it was about 100 feet. Tell you the truth.
Say, man, I watched this. I'm telling y'all, man. Sometimes I think I'm weird. I watched this dude cut down trees. Man, this dude be scaling trees 150 feet tall.
I don't do all that.
Man, this dude be in trees 150 feet up. And I'm talking about when he looked down on his helmet with that camera, I'm like, man, that dude is way up there.
People get trained. They get trained that way. Some people don't have a fear of death.
Man, that's what I said. I'm like, man, ain't no way I climbed that tree and cut them in.
Well, after the military, I built a chimney for this one guy I used to work with. Man, I was so scared up there. But the point to it is, don't look down. That was the only thing I could say is don't look down.
You can't tell me that. My eyes gonna always look down.
Hey, I kept building once I finally got finished with it. And when I got down to the ground, I could breathe. Like I said, even when I got out the military, I did not want to fly. I refused to fly. My mother's the one that got me back into flying. My mother lived in New York. I got on her because she drove all the way down here by herself. I got on her, and then she got on me talking about, you don't want me driving in, you got to drive with me all the way back up there. I'll pay your way to come back down here. I got tired of her talking about it, so I said, all right, I'll go with you. I help drive.
Of course you got to do that.
And you know what? I sat on the passenger side. and I didn't get off the passenger side until we got back to New York. That woman did all the driving.
She didn't want you to drive.
They ain't want me to drive. Nothing back there. Okay. No anything taller than a
No, you're right.
no-go situation. Not scared of heights, just afraid of fall. You right. I'm scared to fall too. Hey, but we need people like that because you right, Phantom. We do need people like that because
So right.
oh, I can't say that. I'd be wrong.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
If you can read my mind, David, if you can read my mind, we can't do that because we
Hey man, yeah.
we can't do that. But nah, there's certain times in our lives where we do stuff like that. But as we get older, we get smarter, and we realize how dumb we was at the time.
I must always been old.
Tall tree. Nah, fam, I'm still down here and chilling. You right. I got stuff in my head I can't say here too. Yeah, Big Will. Yeah. I can't say it. But some people are just bred like that. Some people are just bred like that. Me, I'll probably go. Tell you the truth, my roof. I've never been on the top of my roof. I've been to the. I got on a ladder to the.
Been to the east.
Waters. I got to the edge of my roof, but I never got on my roof.
Yeah, that's all I need to do is look up there.
That's it. Hey, all I need to do is go in the drainage up there. Just take the stuff out of the drainage. I'm good. Got stuff in my head. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting on the roof. Man, I was always like that though. I must have been terrified of heights because I'm not getting on no roof.
Now, well, I can't say that because when I was young.
Well, I was young and dumb. I did, and then can't get back down because I ain't gonna go back up down the tree because I'm scared that I might slip back down the tree. So I would just sit on the side of the roof.
Yeah. You know one of the things I hate, Miss Lynette, when I fly up, when I'm in a plane, why they always pick me for the emergency door?
Because your ID say you was in the military. You probably never thought about that. That's probably why they picked you for real.
I'm not into that no more. I'm not in the military no more.
Mm-hmm. Your ID say you was in the military, so they just feel like, oh, he was in the military.
Nah, I every time I got on an emergency plane, I mean any kind of plane, I get by the emergency door. Man, put me on the tail seat or something.
They did me like that one time. That was my first time flying. I did not know nothing about no plane. The lady sat me on, I sat on the plane. She said, well, I want you to sit right here, so you're going to be responsible for the door. And she said, you're going to open it if something happened. I nodded, but I said to myself, y'all up creek, because if this thing hit water, ain't no way in hell I'm opening the door.
Hey.
We ain't going to sink in this plane. Oh, no, hey. I ain't opening this door.
Miss Lynette, it was fun. As long as I was a soldier, it was fine. I never had a problem with it. It's when I became a civilian that I had problems with flying. And I don't need to be by no door.
Mm-hmm.
If you want spiritual growth, you must get your feet off the ground. Means the earth is holding you down, rise above the ground. Man, all I got to do is jump. Yeah, I jump. That's high enough. Everybody has a position in a climbing tree. Ain't mine. I'm not scared of heights, but I'm not a fool either. That's right, Fatima. I was a fool when I was young and dumb. Yes, I was a fool. I'm not young and dumb no more. You right about that too, Big Will.
Y'all know when you on the in the hotel and you got a high floor and you got a balcony. Y'all know I don't even touch that. I don't even touch that railing.
Hey,
I promise you, man. I be looking down. I be man. I don't. You know how some people could touch that railing and look down. Man, please.
no, I don't.
I ain't touching that railing.
Anything to do with heights now? If it ain't emergency, if my family ain't in danger or nothing, you can forget it. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
Yeah, Miss Allen, but I ain't opening that door. I know I can. I ain't. I don't want this whole plane to start going underwater.
Hey, you're not a usher.
Man, I saw in the choir bus.
Hey, but hey, we gonna get these folks 10 more minutes, and we gonna call it quits.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, especially when somebody, yeah, I come up there. They came up, they showed their eyeballs twice, and that was it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mention no names, Tampa. I'm not gonna mention no names, Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
The most are rooted in the ground. The spirit world is off the ground. Well, I believe in the most holy God. I believe in my Savior, and I worship Him. But my feet are. You ever heard the term? You need to be grounded. That's why you take your shoes off and get on the bare ground. Hey, the reason they ask kin folks to open the door is because they know. Get it. Hey, we gonna get out. Best way we can. We gonna get out. Excuse me.
And I ain't got no wings. I wasn't born with no wings, so I don't know
Forgettable.
if my spirituality really comes from being in the air.
Cub.
But I understand.
Tail dragon. You have to sit, but the door. I love to ride in my friend's club. No. As you, boss. Bro. All right. There you go. What's up, man?
I had to unmute my mic. How my brother's doing? What I
All
was trying to
good. All
say
good.
is, we are rooted in the ground. Doesn't mean that you ain't got no soul. Your soul is rooted. Once you release yourself from this physical, because you're on the ground,
Right.
you go up.
Okay.
No matter what you do, the minute you know that you're not planted on this earth, your spirit rise. You say, I'm blessed, but you're not. When your foot is planted in the church and you can't get above the steeple, you still planted. You have to
Okay.
get out of that. You must rise. Trust me, I know. Been there, done it.
So a mental thing as well, right?
Metaphysical, mental, physical. The three that lock you in this planet. Once you get past that, the number one thing is to get off the ground. You grounded. You what goes up grounded? Nothing.
Hey, bro. Uncle Sam kept me in the air.
I was in the military for 10 years in the Navy on the water.
Right.
That didn't stop me from rising because I
Hey.
wasn't planted.
I can understand. But
Nothing. Yes, sir.
I'm fine where I'm at though. I'm fine where I'm at. Hey, I'm 64. I'm fine right where I'm at.
It's not about your age because you're not even 64 if you do the math.
Right.
If you really did the math, They say 1,000 years is one day to
One
God,
day.
right?
Right.
One day. But if you go back and do your regular 9 month, right? Do the 9 month. How much is 9 months while you're in the womb? That's 9 months. Then when you come out and another 9 months, what are you now? 18 months old.
Yeah.
So do the real math.
Now you trying to get folks to burn brain cells.
Like, because I have to, because they're not using them.
Well, that's true. That's true. That's true.
But I'm in the Philippines. I'm a day ahead of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm in the future. If I'm telling you
Oh
something,
man. You're in the well. You're right. You're right. You're in the future. You're a day ahead.
so if I'm telling you something now and you don't grasp it today, your time, I have to come back and do it again.
Oh, okay. Can you do one thing for me, bro?
Yes, sir.
Can you give me that lottery number? Can you
Yes,
give me
I
the
can.
lottery number?
Do you believe the lottery numbers? First of all,
No, I'm just saying you're a day ahead. I'm just saying, can I get that number?
you can get the number, but the numbers are for suckers. You don't win.
Hey.
You just
Well, I did win. I did win when who was that? Ali and somebody fought back in uh 87. Ali and somebody fought, and I was talking to my mom, and they already saw the fight. I was in Germany, and I had a heads up on who the winner was. Hey, I won.
that's not the same thing.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying because it's like a day ahead.
Yeah, but it's not.
Hey,
I
you
find that I
you
find that
take every advantage you can.
I find that funny, but it's not the same thing.
Yeah, it is funny. It was meant to be funny, but
Yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah.
being a
But
day ahead, that's the thing right there. Like being
yeah,
in the
yeah,
future.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But the fact that I'm in the future doesn't mean I can predict it.
right, right. Well, I just wish you had the number so I can get it and make myself a little happier while I'm on this side.
If I had the numbers and gave it to you, I guarantee you would not be happy because these numbers are dictated by this realm, and this realm is ran by who? And you will not be happy with this money.
Well, see, I don't let money
No,
control
no,
me. I don't let
no,
money
but
control me.
but you insisted that I give you the opportunity to get that money.
Right. Well, true. That even though it was a joke, yes, that is true. But one thing I can tell you straight off the bat, I don't let money control me. Uh
No,
here
it's
on YouTube, here on YouTube and stuff, I don't get paid. I don't
no.
try to get paid.
I notice you don't have that monetized thing,
Right.
but the money is always a tool. Always,
Right. I
we
speak
use it to
with
do what we need to do.
some
I
relationship.
had to come on here and express myself because typing is. But I respectfully disagree at the professor. I am a personal relationship with the Most High. He, inshallah, I am Muslim. Tell me what you see.
I sit here on the ground. Hey.
In there. Uh-oh, I got. Hang on, fellas. My driver. You want? What's up? Yeah, we got to go to the dart hall. We got to practice our darts. All right. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
Your brother, right, David?
Huh?
Yeah.
That was my driver. We going to play darts
Yeah.
in a little while, so I got to get practicing and all that good garbage. You see,
Not a problem. Not a problem.
I got my dart set ready. I don't drink, I don't drive, and don't do drugs here in the Philippines, so I need my outlet. So my darts is my thing. So
Yeah. I keep saying I'm gonna make the Philippines my trip one day.
You have to come and see it because regardless of what you hear about how easy it is to meet girls and all that, yeah, that's fine because they have no hang up about that.
That's not my main goal.
I know, right? Mine either. That's why I live here.
Right.
If I wanted to come here and smash and go, I could have stayed in Seattle.
Right. Now, I took and met a lot of Filipino women when I used to work in the nursing home, and they treated me like a king, and I wasn't nothing. They treated me like a king.
They do the same thing here, and the thing is, they don't even want to come back here.
Right.
They don't.
They just want to change your life. That's all. They just want to change.
They make they make what is it? $10 a day. 12 hours.
For
They
$10.
make $10.
Damn.
$10.
You rich, man. You rich. I'm rich.
Nah. The only reason he rich because he's got the American pay and he
That's it.
transferred.
Yeah, he rich.
It over. Yeah.
I'm middle class.
Yeah. You can have $500 and you rich.
We rich.
Stupid rich.
Yeah. That's how it was when I was in Korea. And
Wow.
I said, well, what's the difference with the money? I said, I'll put it to you this way. With 1,000 won, I can get one hot dog and one soda. With $1, $1, I can get a hot dog, soda and 3 hot dogs.
What year was this?
82.
90 what?
82.
Oh, see, I was here in 87. And in the Philippines, I can take $5. I can buy rice, apples, oranges, bananas, grapes, all that.
No.
Yeah.
Still have change.
Man, America cheating us, y'all.
I went to the what is it called? Where they got children at? Orphanage. I went to the orphanage. And I enjoyed it. I went and bought a 50-pound bag of rice, put it in the vehicle. I only paid like $3 or something. And it's a 50-pound bag. And if I didn't have no muscles, I couldn't even carry it. I took it to the orphanage because I like being around the kids. And they thought I was rich.
You was rich. If they only making $10 and work 12 hours a day, they only make $10 a day here.
Oh, man. That's why they don't want to come back.
That's why they don't want to come back.
And you know what? One of the things I also notice is when they come from there, the doctors, nurses, all that
caregivers.
Yeah.
And most of them got bachelor's degrees.
Yes. Kay Renee, how you doing, sis? Welcome in.
Hey, Kay.
And that's one of the things when I worked back in the 70s, when I worked at the nursing home, well, actually, we had 3 bosses: a white boss, a black boss, Filipino boss. My mom was the black boss, but they didn't know it was my mother. They didn't know she was my mother.
Okay.
I didn't say nothing, and she worked in the mornings. I went after school, and the ladies, it was about 6 Filipino women. They was in there. Only one of them knew who my mother was, and they was just being nice. They said, I had my sandwich like usual, had me a little bologna sandwich, and sitting down. She said, no, get rid of that. She said, come on, eat. Each one of them brought food, and I was so shy and scared. They fixed me a plate, and the girls, they said, eat. I wouldn't even eat. The girls started feeding me. And that's when some people my color got upset because the girls fed me.
Look, on my phone, you don't even know. Look what my Filipino girlfriend say.
Now we can't
She
see
say,
that. It's too light.
too light. I gotta
Yeah,
go
your phone
back.
is too bright.
She said, let's eat.
Hey,
That's what they do. And they
Mm.
eat all day. They eat all day.
but see now that's every Filipino I've seen. They're not big, but they
Oh,
eat.
oh.
That's their metabolism. They constantly eat
Well, when
because
you make $10 a day and
you
you don't
better
have
keep
money
eating.
for transportation, no, you walk mostly. They
Right.
got them.
Yeah.
They rumped up because they walk everywhere.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You the littlest one got a dunk.
All that exercise.
All that walking and then standing up all day, then walking and working 12 hours for $10 a day.
Yes, Fantima. They work all day and they're completely active. And then once
Active.
they get finished working, they got to go home and work.
They gotta walk home and then cook, clean, do whatever they take care of their 2-3 kids or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's even when I was 18, I wanted to go to the Philippines. It's just that I never had a assignment that would say Philippines on it. They told me I
Right.
was going. They told me I had to go to Hawaii in 80. I think it was 85, 84, 85. They told me I had to go to
Bunch of them there.
Hawaii. I told them I'm getting out. I ain't going to Hawaii. I ain't going to Hawaii. But I don't know how I got out of it.
A
And
bunch
then
of them there too.
yeah, they said you got to go to Germany. I think it was a lady sergeant. She said, no matter what you do, you're still going to Germany.
I tell you this much. When it comes down to ethnic groups, there's only two. That's everywhere. That's us and Filipinos.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
We are everywhere. And they just as mixed up as we are.
Yeah, I've got a Filipino subscriber that's in Korea.
Mm.
Yeah.
They all in Saudi. They all in the ones in Alaska working at the canneries. It's a gang of them. Seattle, where I come from.
They're gonna go wherever they can get the more money to live. They're gonna go there.
They everywhere. Overseas workers, OFWs, they everywhere.
And then when they come to the United States, they sorry they came, but they live with it.
Yeah, because they have to, and they get used to the cold and all of that. But they're not coming back here because they couldn't take the heat.
Well, that's another reason I think I like the Philippines, because I love heat.
That's what I came for.
I love the heat. I love the heat.
My daughter asked me, "Daddy, you coming back?" Huh? For what? I was born and raised in Philadelphia. Lived in Washington State for 35 years. Spent 4 years in Norfolk. I don't want to see no more snow.
Hey, when a week before I got out, they said, where you going? I said, well, I go to New York. And I said, I'll go to Chicago. I took all my stuff and put it in storage. I said, I'm staying right in Georgia. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere where it's cold at.
My mother said, she said, Ron, now when she was still alive and still in Philly, she said, now don't come back. I said, Mom, you already know.
No, I do not like the cold weather. I got frostbite in Korea, and you still see the marks on my hand. And then when I went to Germany, I did Sergeant of the Guard from my bunk. I got up just to make sure my soldiers ate and get out there on time for guard duty. Other than that, I went back in my sleeping bag.
Oh, you was up at that main camp in Korea.
Yeah,
Yeah, my boy Mike was up in there. I forget
Camp
the name of that.
Camp Hove. I was at Camp Hovey.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, he was like, man, in the wintertime and then in Korea, I never been there, but he was telling me the stories. When it snow and them steep ass hills and
Yeah. Folks don't believe me when I tell folks I was in the clouds. They don't believe me, but I was in Korea and we were walking up the hill. And the thing that shocked me most was when we got to the other side of the hill, there was people there selling food for us. There was some Koreans there selling ramen and everything, and we all wet because we were walking into the clouds.
right. And same here. When you in the Philippines and you look up and you see all these cumulus clouds so close, not like you on the ground. I'm looking up, I'm like, they mighty close, you know. And you can see it real clear. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Everybody in the chat, I know everything has deterred a little bit, but let me
A
tell
little
you, when
bit.
military folks get together and they start
It's
talking
over.
about other countries that they've been, that kind of takes over.
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all do your thing. I'm listening.
It's
That
over.
kind of takes over. Because
Right.
hey,
Now the beautiful thing about being in the Navy, for me, I mean my personal story. I don't want to take over the chat, but when I started in Norfolk, I left Philly, went down to Florida for boot camp, wound up in Meridian, Mississippi for A school, went back to Norfolk, wound up in Bremerton, Washington, from Virginia all the way up. I mean, like this. They put me, stayed there, but in the meantime, from Norfolk, I've seen everything. All the Mediterranean. We saw it all.
hey,
We seen it all. Italy, Spain, Greece. I went into fucking Israel, in the Haifa, in the Red Sea. We went everywhere. In 10 years, I seen more shit than I supposed to see coming out of Philly.
I second that. Well, I can. I've been so many places I can't name them all.
I
The
know
only
you
thing
have.
Hey, the only thing I could tell you is I always keep coming back to Fort Stewart. I was in
keep
the
coming back.
infantry. I was an infantry soldier, so no matter where
Ah.
I went, I always come back to Fort Stewart.
Well, if you ever manage to get over here to the Philippines, I will take you to my lieutenant colonel who runs a bar right there on MacArthur Highway. They named the highway after General MacArthur. And he's got a bar there. He's been there 10 years now. I just go in there.
I don't drink. I don't smoke.
You ain't got you got food.
I only eat
And they
certain food too.
well, well, if you eat pork, you're all right.
All right. But
Because they got this thing called sisig. Well, we call hoghead cheese, what we make the sow's meat back in the day. They chop up the head, deep fried and hot fried, and mix it with egg. And I never tried the pork head because, no, I'm a Muslim. I don't eat the pork, but they got chicken.
yeah. You ever eat dog?
No, there's no dog here. You in Korea? Yeah, of course you ate it.
Because they ate them all.
Well, some do eat bat.
Yeah, guana. Yeah. Well, see, the thing to it is with the language, Kegogi and Burgogi.
Kegogi and Burgogi.
Yeah. You see, they kind of sound the same. Kegogi, Burgogi.
Well,
Kegogi is dog.
Okay.
Burgogi is beef.
What about bat?
Huh?
I said bat.
No. I'm talking about Korea.
Oh, and I'm talking about here. They eat the bat.
Yeah. I know they eat bats, but
they eat bat, snakes. No dog. They don't eat dog here. They don't eat cats.
That's why I asked you about the dog, because Kegogi and Burgogi. If you're in Korea and you say the wrong one, you might be eating some dog and don't know it.
You're gonna get the right one.
Right. That was my situation. I
Oh,
ordered
you ate.
I ordered Kegogi and rice, and I enjoyed it. It was tasting good.
Tastes
And
good. You don't care. You don't
yeah,
care.
when you finish eating, then you find out what you was eating. You was eating dog. Oh man.
But your stomach didn't reject it. So
No. It was good. It tastes like beef.
it's just in here.
Right, right.
It's just
Well,
in there.
and then again, when I was in Chicago, there wasn't too many dogs and cats around this Chinese restaurant that used to be down the street from us either.
Now tell the truth. From Philly, I ain't never seen a cat around a Chinese restaurant neither. You know what I'm saying? Chow mein.
Hey,
Where,
eh,
where them cats? Where them
they was
dogs at?
you don't see it because you was eating it. You just didn't know it.
It was good, and
Yes,
you
yes.
liked it, and you didn't care.
Hey, if you're hungry, you're gonna eat whatever you gotta eat. Plain and
That's
simple.
right. J3, y'all was the ones running that trivia, right?
Uh, earlier today.
No. The last time I was in here, y'all was running the trivia with Miss T.
Oh, okay. No, that was Miss T and Hefner.
Yeah,
Hef.
because y'all both got the goatee. Yeah.
No. He young.
Okay.
He's what, 50 something years old. He
Oh,
greater
young
than me
baby.
and you both.
I was screaming. I like because y'all do resemble each other,
No, we
because he
don't.
was
We
way
don't.
well, y'all was way back there. He was way back there, and you couldn't tell. I'm like, oh, I see his goatee, and yeah, he back there. No, Professor, you're wrong. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get it right.
Nah,
So that's
bro.
why I was like,
Hey. He younger than me, but he look older.
he do look older. He look older than me.
Hey,
I'm
but
like, damn,
hey.
what is happening with these brothers? They need to start eating right.
Well, I agree. Actually, well,
Because you wouldn't peg me for 67. Never.
no. A lot
Ever.
of folks wouldn't know my age either if I didn't say it.
I give you 45.
I appreciate it.
I give you 45 off the top rope. You know what I'm saying? The goatee don't matter. Oh, this gonna get gray. I just shaved mine. You know what I mean? I don't want
Yeah.
nobody to know. All these young girls around here.
All right, Big Will. You gotta go take care of fam.
Handle it.
But
Well, I thank you for having me on your live stream and in the panel. I appreciate it.
it's not a problem, bro. Hey, I see you on Swoop and everything too. So hey, what's up with it? Ain't not a
I'm
thing.
everywhere. I'm everywhere. They trying to blow me up now. Talking about let's eat again, more food.
Hey, go ahead, bro. I appreciate you coming up.
Thank you so much. All right, y'all people. I shall return since we done did a swoop raid on you. You know I'll be back.
Not a problem, bro. Take it easy now.
Peace.
Fatima countries in Africa, they eat monkey, rats, and it looks good. I say, hey, we are all on the food chain. Well, realistically, Fatima, one thing that I even try to instill in my grandkids: never say what you won't eat. Don't say what you won't eat because depending on the situation, you might be eating your fellow man. Uh, there was a plane that had a crash in the Alps back in the 80s, and in order for them to survive, they had to eat the dead, the folks that died in the crash. They ate them. In order for me, if I was out there in the wilderness somewhere and I'm trying to get back to my family, everything that I see that is not poison or anything that I know of, that's gonna be a meal for me. Even if David is out there too, I'm chopping him up. I'm a rotisserie. I'm a rotisserie, David. I think it got a little bit to do too. Like I was in the infantry and stuff, so I learned not to say what I won't eat because if you get hungry enough, you're gonna eat something. You might even cut off a finger and cook it and eat it. I'm not one to say that I don't eat this, I don't eat that. I let the rest of my family say what I will and what I won't eat. But me, I'm gonna eat whatever I need to survive. And right now, that's not but meat. But I stayed. Well, let me see if I can do this for 10 more minutes. For 10 minutes, and I'm gonna get up out of here. I don't know. You want to know anything about bees? Because I'm a farmer. I'm a gardener. I'm a farmer. I raised goats, chickens, dogs. In 2023, I got hurt on my bike. So I got rid of all my animals and everything because I said it's not going to be my wife's responsibility to go out and take care of my animals and everything. So I got rid of all my animals, chickens, got rid of them. My goats, I sold all my goats and everything. And I got rid of my goats on a Thursday. I got rid of all my goats on a Thursday, and Friday 4-H called me and said, you got to be here tomorrow to pick up a sheep. That was for my grandson. He's in 4-H. And he show animals and stuff. And so we got the sheep in. We had to take care of the sheep. The sheep was fine because it was just one sheep. Didn't have to worry about no other animals other than my dog. And he was not a problem. 2024, my grandson was playing football, so he messed his leg up, had to have surgery and everything. He's much better now. And May this year, we got a goat because he had to show the goat. Actually, the competition for the goat was today. We had the goat ever since May. We took him to the vet. We took her to the vet last week so that she'd be ready for the competition yesterday, which is Wednesday. We took it to the vet so we can get everything checked out and everything. The goat started acting crazy and everything. This is the first time it'd been off the property. It started acting crazy, jumping and acting a fool and everything. Next thing you know, goat just laid down and died. So my grandson didn't have to show the goat yesterday, but he had to have all the paperwork showing how he took care of the goat. He had to do everything, just showing no goat. And other than that, we still got the sheep out there. I got a bag of wool in the back of my truck. I don't even know what to do with it yet. It's just sitting in the back of my truck. A whole bag of wool that I shaved the sheep. That's the second time I shaved that sheep since we had it. And I know he's happy about it. He weighs over 200 pounds now. When we got him, he was like 50-something pounds. But now he's over 200 pounds. But hey, that's the life of a farmer. Right now, I'm trying to get my honey shed together. I'm trying to get one, but it's kind of difficult when you're working by yourself. I've got some vehicles to move and everything out in the back. I got to get that stuff moved. I got to get somebody to come in and grade my ground for me so I can put the honey shed in. And then once I get the shed in, I'm gonna have to go in and put sheetrock and insulate the walls and put me some more electricity and stuff in there. It'll be one side be my honey shack, the other side will be my wood shop because I like doing woodwork. What happened to the goat? The doctor said the goat had died of an aneurysm or something. The thing to it is, the doctor didn't do nothing but just check the goat out, and that was it. After the doctor checked him, the goat just started acting crazy, and just keeled over. It's nothing that my grandson did, because I monitor him. The only time. The only thing I didn't have to monitor was him feeding it. But everything else, whenever the goats got shot, dewormer, all that stuff, I did it myself. He would be there, but I do it myself because I know he don't know nothing about it. And I told him before, I said, if you get any more animals, it better be a female goat. And this one was the female goat that I wanted. It was a Boer goat, because I wanted to start a line of Boers. Nubian goats are what I was raising. Those are the goats with the big long ears. And I love them goats. That's the one I used to do my therapy with whenever I'm stressed out. I need to talk to somebody. I go sit out there in the midst of the goats and start talking to the goats and act like they understand what I'm saying. But I always said I wanted the Boer goat as well, because that's a meat goat. They smaller and they nothing but meat. So that's what I wanted, was the meat goat. The Nubian goats I had basically for milk. If I had a boy goat, he got sold off, and one of my Jamaican friends, when they know I got a goat, they come buy it and they put it in the freezer after they bring me some of that Jamaican food. So right now, the only animal I have on my property is the dog, the German Shepherd, and the sheep. That's it. Hopefully next year, I want to have my goats back. I want to have my chickens back. And it's just hard when it's one person. It's hard when it's one person. Even doing the bees, there's only one person. The money might get shared, but there's only one person taking care of the bees, and that's me. That's why, like I told you, I do everything as easy as possible. I don't like some of the beekeepers you see on these channels where they're going out in the bees every day, every other day. I don't do that. I go and I check my bees. I make sure everything is fine in there, that they're all right. I don't use any kind of chemicals with my bees. None at all. Hopefully at the end of this year, I will have 10 or 11 hives. And one of the hives, I'm going to set it up where it's just my experiment, because most of my honey is dark honey, because I'm not one of the persons that take, this is a butterfly honey. This is a rose honey. I don't separate these honey. When I spend my honey, all my honey goes in one container. But I want to set up one container, and I'm going to do experiment, because some of these folks got light honey, yellow honey and stuff. So I'm going to do what they do. I'm going to take and put sugared water inside that hive and everything, feed them the same way they do. And I want to see the difference between the honeys, whether this honey is light or whether this honey is dark. Since I've been doing bees ever since 2018, all my honey has been dark. I never had light yellow honey. All my honey is dark. Whether I use a new frame or old frame, all my honey is dark. But I want to try this experiment where I'm going to use sugar water like these other folks do, and I'm going to see whether my honey is light in color. That's just an experiment that I got in hand. And 2026, hopefully I'll be back a regular farmer with animals and bees and doing what I usually do. My life slowed down. I don't know whether y'all heard it or not, but my dad came to live with me. And when my dad came to live with me, my whole life slowed down. And that's one of the things I kind of regret, that he came and lived with me, because my life slowed down. I used before he came, when my grandson get up to go to school, I'm in the yard. And 9 times out of 10, when I come back in, my grandson already been in the house, ate dinner and everything. And My wife, she'll come bug me. Don't you think you've been out here long enough? Don't you? Did you drink anything yet? Did you have any dinner yet? No. I'm happy at doing what I was doing. I would go out there. I pick me some okra up out of my garden. I give me some okra, chew the okra, and get on the tractor and keep doing what I'm doing. And I'm happy. But I want to thank y'all for coming in. Ann's backyard, welcome in. How you doing? Them other folks. I don't, and I don't worry about other folks. Even since my military, bring me the dark honey to Savannah, Georgia. Oh, that's all I got is dark honey. I don't have any light one yet, but that's all I got is dark honey. I don't try to fit in with people. I've never been that type. Even when I was in the military and soldiers are having fun and all that stuff, when I walk in, the whole atmosphere was changed. I don't try to be more than I am. I don't try to fit into any cliques, anything. I just want to be myself, especially when I retired in 2013. I want to be myself. No more uniforms, no more suits. I want to be me. And I try to be the best me. Oh yeah, I will have dark honey. I will have dark honey, and I'll also have flavored honey. And hopefully by the Soil Family, I hope I will have my hot honey, hot whipped honey. And there's a certain person that's in our chat that put the idea in my head too, because we know that cayenne is medicinal. And we know that honey is medicinal. So he gave me that idea a few months back, and I never did let go. I'm just trying to do everything slow and possible that I can achieve what I'm trying to get done. So next year, there will be some hot honey, hot creamed honey. But I'm not going to bother y'all no more. I'm going to get off here, get me something warm, a cold to drink, and I'm going to bed too. J3GS Farm, also JGDB Haven, because I'm a good guy. And yes, I'm a gardener, I'm a farmer, I'm a woodworker. I do some everything. Whatever the job required for me to do, I'm going to do it. I was blessed at a young age to learn some skills, and I still have them now. So I want to thank y'all for coming in. And when I say I love you, I'm not just saying it. I love you from the heart, because, hey, if I don't love you, you ain't going to love me. And my love is sincere. Y'all be blessed. And the last thing, grow something. Grow something. Peace out, y'all.